The most gorgeous animal alive. Look, he's ready to go. I'm ready to go. And we're gonna go see if that kayak is still here. Are you coming too? He is. He's already out of the truck. Alright. Stay close. I got the keys. I got a bow saw that I just bought. And let's see where we're off to. Right, gorgeous thing. So we're on our way in. Let the mosquitoes attack. They've been chewing us up every time we come here. We got some stuff in the pack, but first we're gonna get to the spot and see. Because this weekend I'm busy. So I think if I don't get it tonight, I may not get it and somebody else will. So let's see what we got. We got some reinforcements at the truck. We got lights, we got camera gear, selfie stick. And a couple places we got to cross. So I figured literally the other night, oh man, I'm surprised I can hold this pod with my hand. My knuckles are swollen somehow from the dog that attacked me in chunks last night. Poor guy got bit in the ear. But even though even though all that happened, we're still out here. We're still on our way. Just get a little muscle relaxant in me. Let's see what the... Look at this guy. We tried pulling this thing out a few times. But now we're on our way, walking back in. Gonna cross the treacherous waters. I wonder if the river's gone down too, right? Like it was pretty high the other day. It's been going down every day we've come out. Should be no reason for it to go up. We've got everything we need, even a nice little light to get us to where we need to go. Well, let's see what we got here. The beautiful water is nice and clear. Couple people out here, but our path is that way. And it looks like the water has dropped a bit. The question is, the real question is the kayak still there? So, I got my new water shoes. I decided I would take a pair of shoes that I can't wear anymore because it hurts my back in my posture, and now I've turned them into water shoes. So this is the lowest path of water resistance right now. Oh, that's so refreshing. Look at this beautiful spot that we come out to. Now, we've been out this way before, and I'm kind of gonna retrace some steps because last time I was out here, I lost the keys to my truck. And so we're taking a little bit of a detour here. And wouldn't it be cool if I found the keys to my truck? I'm pretty sure I went through here, which was starting to become nighttime, which was the worst idea ever. And who knows, maybe the keys got hooked on some branches, and maybe they fell in the grass, and now that it's not nighttime, I might be like, oh my god, there they are. Wouldn't that be amazing? Catch that on live. You never know, crazier things have happened before. So we're just looking around to see. I would assume the keys would stand out a bit because they weren't a natural green. They did look like they were army green, but they were army green. It was kind of a brighter color. Wouldn't that be amazing? And at least from here, we can see. Oh, almost wiped out. From here, we'll be able to see the kayak. And I'm pretty sure no one has claimed her yet. That could be moi tonight. Maybe I'll just assess the situation better because right now I've hiked in some stuff that's way lighter than what I was bringing in last time. Last time I brought in 2 winches, all the ties to like separate these logs, and like cinches. I brought these cinching ropes. They're actually roofing ropes, but I brought that in too. Man, I bet you if I stepped on the scale with that, and you know what? I'm gonna do that for you guys. I'm gonna pack everything on me at home and step on the scale to just see how much I weighed during the time I was bringing that stuff in to save this kayak. So I think we came around this area here. Oh, I thought I switched the angle. Because I came down a spot and I fell because the shore gave way. I think it was actually right here is where it fell. And I stepped on this. See how hard it is to like get back up once you like if you're trying to climb that, it's so dangerous. But you know, I might be lying. It was probably a little farther over there. But this is not that deep right here. But you can see, watch. Let me show you guys. This is why we're here tonight. We'll see if we can spend just a couple more hours. Oh my god, there is no fucking way! Was I not just saying this? Check this out. No way! I found my keys. Like I said, wouldn't it be amazing to find that shit while I'm on live? No way! Alright, let's go! The kayak is mine. I can't believe I found my keys. I literally just like, I was like blabbing my mouth like I always do. And then I turn around and they're literally, look at where I am, right at the edge of the river here. I found the keys I lost 2 nights ago. I'm gonna show you where they were. They're literally right there. So I'm looking at the edge going, yeah, I think I fell around here. Right? And then I turn around, I look down, and there they are. Sitting basically in the same spot. Like, what are the odds of also throwing it in the exact same spot on how I found my fucking keys, baby? Sorry, every time I switch the camera, for some reason it decides to end the live for me, even though I didn't ask YouTube for YouTube's help. I found my keys. Dude, in the middle of nowhere. There's my PC. You insert it into the shopping cart so you don't need bags. We've got the Faraday rod, look at that, with a compass that now you can't tell for some reason, it's all fogged up. See, right there, there's a compass and a dog whistle. He's right behind us in the bushes. Oh, who's that? Who is that? It's the most gorgeous animal alive. Thank you. I can't believe I found my keys. I was literally saying, wouldn't it be amazing if I found my keys on live? And sure enough, there it is. So, all right, let's kind of inspect this, because I don't know. I think the water is a lot lower. It looks treacherous though. Look at this. Right, so determination is the title of the video. And I think I will actually end up changing it and say determination for the kayak. Right, so if you guys see that, that's going to be this video. I'm just going to end kayak on the end of it because some people have been following and watching. And here we are, walking our way. I can't believe I found my keys. Look at this. And we're thinking we're gonna, man, it's so refreshing to walk like a kid in the puddle though. Mind you, that's a little bit ADD right there. And oh, feels so good. Look at chunks today, like a trooper. So this is crossable here, but you gotta kind of hang on to the dog to about there. So here we are, and man, to be honest, it'd be great to just put the camera here somewhere instead of having a cross over there. But I just don't want the dog to follow me because this can be very dangerous. Oh, and somebody did come out with a saw. They have used the saw. It's like they did some of the work for me. I think it was that guy. The couple that we met down here. Anyways, I think they pinched her. So I got less work to do. Even better. Okay. I did bring the winches. So worst case scenario, I may have to go back to the car and get the winches. Even better. I told him, I said, man, those logs are literally crushing the kayak. So here we are. Where's the doctor? Are you coming too? We could cross this? It's actually probably the shallowest right here. So now, just imagine you're crossing this at nighttime when you can't see. Hey, Pitbull, come here. Let me see. I just grabbed him by his hair so he doesn't float away. And we cross. Yeah, well. But see, now he's my counterbalance. finally get some grip. It's getting grip now. We're doing this for you guys and the kayak. But check this out. Some people have done the work for us. It is dangerous here, and I totally forgot. I was gonna bring my camera, that pod that I can hook onto stuff, right? So look how beautiful this river is. This is just nice. So I may just go across, go the same way I've always come down, because we've got some areas here. You know, they're just, first of all, Chunks can't really lay down on these heavy duty rocks up here. So it's not fair to him. And I literally just want to get this kayak so that I can enjoy the river a little bit easier with the whole lounging and relaxing and not going. The kayak is still down there. We gotta get the kayak. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you where we were watching these people from, but somebody came in and did some of the work for us, which is amazing because I think it can be ours now. Oh, I think Chunks is making a... Oh, if I just go up here, you could go up there. That'd probably be way easier than literally walking down and around. But see those rocks down there? Look. Check out those rocks. Well, I'm trying to do this with two hands. Those rocks. So I had my little airbag, and there's these guys camping in this fire pit here. And they were the ones I had the conversation with about the raft, and told them that thing's buried under logs. You're probably not going to get it. And they gave me this look. I'm like, listen, I was out there for 3 hours with pulleys and ropes and everything, moving logs, and I still couldn't get it. And I noticed that the kayak is straight up, and then the nose is bent like an L. So let me just help Chunks get across, because he looks like he wants to... Oh, what's it? Oh, did you find your rocks? Yeah? You want to go across? Oh, you might not even need my help. Look at that. There you go. What a good boy. He's basically like, Dad, I can do this. I actually don't need your help. So see, I've come with a bow saw and a mini saw. So they actually cleared a lot of the stuff out of the way. Let's just see if bronze and over brains works out here. Now I gotta get up this embankment. Let's see. And I gotta grab this tree. And then as it. Stay there. And every time I switch the camera view, it ends the live. So I'm not done. I'm working my way, getting stabbed in the leg by every bloody stick. So this is what we're working with here. And they did a pretty good job of, whoa, almost wiped out. Pretty good job of cutting and pulling and all that other stuff here. Whoa! What they got going on. You know what? I could probably actually do this. Look at that. I just figured out a better way. Oh, you guys got the view already. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Chunks, just stay there, buddy. I want to see what they've done here. Huh. I bet you the winch would be the perfect thing right now. Because they even moved the rope a little bit. But this thing belongs to whoever takes it. See, one thing about the bow saw is I can put it in the water. And I could cut out this log. I can cut out that log with the bow saw, not the chainsaw. See, that's the difference here. I'll show you guys. Check this out. What are you doing on your Thursday night, right? So, see this log here that goes in? We'll notch that out, pull that, maybe cut the second one. And basically, Bob's your uncle right there. If you have an Uncle Bob, right? This is perfect. Chunks is on the shore. I got the bow saw. $19.99 bow saw. Let's see what we can do here. It's okay. You know what I gotta do? I gotta tighten it more. Make that thing nice and... Stop crying! Why are you crying? What are you crying for? Let's see how... Maybe a little tighter. I don't want too much playing. Let's see here. Can I get a cordless bow saw, please? Ta-da! The video is called Determination for a reason. Oh. We're determined enough. Let's see what we can do here. Make sure the dog's still doing his thing. I put my keys back in my, put them here. See if we can get this done before the night falls. I'm like a quarter of the way through. Chainsaw would be nicer. But we got a bow saw. Halfway through. Those gorgeous people. Still half-ish. Problem is, doing all this cutting. Hopefully I'm not cutting the kayak. You know the good thing about this is though, all the wood chips just go downstream. Almost 3/4 through that log. This is becoming interesting. Bow saw's kind of getting pinched. You know what it'd be good to do is actually wedge this. Hey, no, stay there. Right. Right like that. So that where I'm applying the pressure, it's not pinching the saw. It's a lot of work. Good boy, look at the gorgeous animal. Just loving that. You gotta stay over there, bro. Stop. You don't need to cry, chunks. He's just upset that there's not 2 seats in the boat, one for him and one for me. I think that's really... Shut up! Stop whining! We're like almost through. I'm not cutting it. I got enough room between. I just envisioned myself pulling this log out, like, rah, throwing it. Some people would be like, what the hell is he doing? We got another quarter to go. At least that's what it looks like on this side. Oh man. Interesting thing is the bow saw might not be thick enough to go through it. Huh. Stop whining. Okay, the hoop around the saw is now hitting the log. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a chunk down this way. As I get it literally, oh wow, this thing's already moving. Canadian Tire makes some pretty crappy stuff sometimes, eh? Stop whining. So, where's that cut? Where's that cut? Let me cut this thing. Well, I'm not cutting the kayak, so let's see. Oh, get rid of that. No. Come back over here. Oh, watch throwing sticks in the in the water here. I want to find where that cut is. Okay. Oh no! Can't show YouTube that, I guess. So what I'm doing is cutting a wedge out, so the saw can fit farther down. That'll work. It slipped out. I definitely need more water after I cut out the chunk. Sorry, chunks. Whew. I made a long wedge. But I'm almost through. Let's freshen up. That's beautiful. Man, this thing's moving. Like, why? Why did they? Why would they sell something that just moves like that? Oh, nice and stiff. Taking out chunks of it. I should have brought the hatchet, but no excuses. That's there. That's there. Let it glide. You know what? It may just be this one log, and this thing is free. One log stopping me from my kayak. Oh, I think that's a chunk. Rescue operation. Oh. Close. I can taste the closeness. It's just when you give up. Right? When you're bleeding, you give up? No. When you're beat? No. You keep going until you're done. Small, even, fluent. Man, this log is moving a lot more. Good boy. At least you're not like Felipe. He just wants to jump right in. Oh, just stay there. There's no need for you to be over here. Not even for like moral support, yeah, but half a second now. We gotta get this. We're almost there. So close. I'm glad I was able to get a better view of my, No, don't go in there. No, back up. Back up. Holy shit. Get out of there. That's called dying over there. You don't want that. It's also can be something else like that here. I made the wedge too big. But it doesn't matter. Bigger the wedge, less I got. So close. So close. What's he doing? I don't know. He's sawing something underwater. Oh yeah. I meet this kid today on the bus with an Insta 360. Man, that would be some good footage. He had the coolest thing, like it hooked onto his backpack and it was tilted so it could get like all the views. I'm like, I'm gonna need that for the channel. This water actually tastes pretty fucking good. Who knows what's in it? But man, you can tell it's got some piney flavor because with the pines here. You know what? What if I actually knock it out with this log? Just gotta be more determined than the next guy. It's actually rotted. You know what? It's moving. Woo. Look at her. Shut up, chumps. Oh, there goes a piece of a chunk came out. You get me? Back in the original cut. I'm a bit deeper here. But I think I actually got to bring my cut down. Man, I'm gonna need some of that water soon. I did take a chunk of the wedge out, but I want to take some more. get some water. Man, I'm tired. It's a lot of work. It would just be crazy if I actually was doing all that work and I could just pull it out. First water. Gotta keep hydrated here. I think I'm gonna try to cut the smaller one too. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's some work there. I think we can get this. Oh, this is a gift from the gods. Oh man, that's a lot of sawing, I have to say. Let me see if I can get the camera on the other side for you guys. Whoa! 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 Let's see if we get it from here. This will be good. A nice little spot there. Bring the camera back that way. Bam! Will it stay is the question. It wants to kind of turn. Okay, let's try it here. Whoa. On that tree. Whoa. That's the good thing about this water. It literally is clean. Super clean. The water I'm drinking, by the way, if you're curious as to what I'm talking about. Super clean. I'm really sure though, if let's try pushing this. Oh, let's try pushing it that way. Where are we gonna go with this? Around those two rocks. And actually, if I just cut that one, that would take a shit ton of pressure. And I could probably actually shimmy that out of me. Let's try this way too. Mosquitoes, go away. Let's see if I cut this pine. This is only 10 inches. The other one's like 12. Let's see if I can get this. If I did get the winch, I could throw that whole piece in the wind. I'll have to be at work tomorrow. And this is supposed to be my kayak. That's why it's still here. So, let's see what we can do while we can see. Oh, look at that. It moved. That giant log. What would be good is if I could tie this up. Quiet choice. You realize how this is supposed to be on kayak. And you know what? I have a rope, it's right here. I can use this. Look. I don't like this rope being Shut the fuck up, Trunks. Just like that. If you need something out, call a framer. Speedy. That's in there. My boat is ready. I think I'm gonna push this tree out more. Oh, what is that? What is it? I think it's called California. You want something done? Come on. You're so fucking frame it. Speed! Let's figure out a way. We're so close. So close. How close are we? We're so close. You know, if I had that winch, we don't have that. So, I mean, right down. You know, maybe this rope is what's holding it. Right there. They're right there. They're coming. Shut up. Fuck. I want to go too. Right? But I want to go. Where's my kayak? What happens if I go back again? Logs. do this, maybe reposition it. Then I see me maybe in the way of getting this thing out. Oh, that would be hilarious. So we found our keys today. That's one good thing. Whoa. That's real close. Let me grab a victory sip. Sun's almost down. We're almost out. I'm gonna move this camera again. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for donations to a 360 camera. But look at who we are. Look at where we're at. We're so close. Man. Like I said, wouldn't it be crazy if I found my keys, and I did? Wouldn't it be crazy if we walk out with a kayak, whether it's beat up or not? No, it doesn't matter. The whole point is we're here. We're out here. Loving life, living life, ladies and gentlemen. Let me set that up a little bit better. Look at where we're at, boys and girls. Look at that. That's the kayak. We're at the kayaking. I gotta get back in here. Got my lucky keys. I'm doing this for everyone. Chunks is eating grass over there. Let's see what we can do. Going this way. It's a little bent. It's a little bent. Let's go back this way. Let's cut that piece off there. This piece here. We got that. We'll come back. Push up. No. Let's put some 260 pounds on that. leverage to get this baby out. That'll throw me in the water. Stop fucking whining, Jesus fuck! That's about the closest I've gotten to seeing that much of the kayak. Okay. Whoa. We're almost sitting. Alright, so. Literally, I cut that pine and I should have this thing. We've been talking about it, but then again, maybe we could actually lift that log slightly. There. Let's see if we can. We do have the good old smiter here. But we've been using it wrong. As the mosquitoes are killing me. Maybe you're supposed to use this end. It's like a kayak pulling tool. You push this forward. Push that. Oh, do not do this at home, ladies and gentlemen. There's a log underneath me that's literally sinking in and coming back up. Look. why. If I get a ratchet strap, I could ratchet strap this. I could at least ratchet strap this log up. That would be pretty sick. That's what we're gonna get. That's what we're gonna get. But first, before we get it, I'm gonna try this. Similar to what I'm talking about. Mosquitoes are crazy though. That's what I should bring in. A ratchet strap. I think I'll bring in a ratchet strap. Hopefully I have enough power in the phone to keep this going. I got 32 bars. Let's just try some more. I can see why Chunks wants to go. These mosquitoes are crazy. There's a log to step on. They're like everywhere. I actually have another idea that, yeah, that actually would be another great idea. Yeah, if I wrap around this out to that log, they'll pull this that way. I might just have it that way. Poor Pitbull's just like, please can we go? I beg you, please can we go? And I'm thinking in my head, not till we get this kayak. Alright. Man, that's a lot of work. My body's, at least my hand, I can close my hand a little bit better now. Alright. I think we're gonna whip back to the truck, grab the 2 little ratchet straps that I have. Maybe 3, 4. And we're gonna come back to this kayak here. Sorry, I'm just packing up my bag. Okay, so I'm going back to grab the ratchet straps, and we're gonna ratchet strap this thing. Can you stop whining, please? I can leave you back at the truck when we go back there if you're gonna continue to whine. Just stop it. But please, let's go. That's what we're doing. As I balance my way back. Oh. So this is like a mini adventure here. We're literally crossing the treacherous waters. Tripping over stuff. Coming through the bush. So if we can't do this with the ratchet strap, then whatever, right? Like, it's probably not that special of a kayak. But it will be the moment it becomes ours. So at least we found faster ways in. This is a little dangerous. Actually, it's not that deep right here. It's sandy. Ow! What's going on? Come on, beautiful thing. We got a winch to get, or a ratchet strap. Our kayak awaits. See, this is why I need like a Insta 360. But I'm gonna keep going back the same way I came. That way, in the dark, we have a little more confidence. Me and the beautiful animal, who's a great swimmer, by the way. He's hooked on my leg. Go, Chunks. You got this. Oh. The adventures of Texas Mickey Jack. Loving life. Living life. Alright. I think we have a really... I didn't think about this before, but you know, I can't let all that work that someone else did to help me retrieve my kayak go to waste. Look at this. It's just there. We're almost there. We're so close. All right. Come on, oh, he's already, I didn't even have to say. Dude, we found my keys. That's the crazy thing. I'm literally talking about it in this video. As we're walking around, I'm like, wouldn't it be crazy to find my keys while I'm on live? Sure enough, we found them. So we're hiking back. The good thing I brought, I always keep that shit in the truck. And that's light and easy to get. I literally brought tie-down straps, the nooses or the cinches, in order to do this. Somebody had a campfire in here. That's a little special. Maybe it was like just him and her kind of thing. No, I definitely didn't come here this way last time. This is a little more all over the place. I'm gonna, while we get back to the truck, I'm gonna put the camera on to get a couple bars. I didn't bring I should have brought a charging cable. I kind of have one. That would be, I might be able to make this work. Actually, I have a power pack in my backpack. I have a cable for my USB. Yeah, but it might not be from my USB to the... Yeah, this might be interesting. We'll see where we're going here. Cool. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Where is this beautiful dog? There he is. Let's go get her. Hey. Come on, buddy. Let's go get the other thing. Whoa! Chunks, what are you doing? There's no food over there. Or there is, but it's not yours. Come on. This is... See, he keeps doing that. I go to turn the camera to look at what we're looking at, and it says, oh, back to YouTube. Huh?
What are you filming for? Do you have a YouTube?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's Texas Mickey Jack.
Texas Mickey Jack?
Yeah. Yeah. We're just me and the dog, Dr. Chunks. Mickey, M-I-C-K-E-Y. I'm gonna be right back. All right. So there we are. We just gotta grab our ratchet straps. Da, 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 da. Found the keys. That's crazy. Whew. Maybe we have some new subscribers, we'll see. But yeah, let's get back. Let's get what we need. And we're so close to getting this thing out. I can get rid of a few things that I don't need. And we're not packing too much. Look at that thing. And there he goes. All right. All you adventurers out there. You know, I gotta say, it doesn't matter if it's like broken or if it's a piece of crap, this kayak. But it's the thrill of the adventure, the thrill of the hunt. And I literally had this aha moment and I was like, oh no way, I have those in the truck. It's not like carrying these come along ratchet winches that I had. Oh boy, that was special. That was special. But here we are. We may have this. At least the waters aren't too crazy right now. So we're gonna give her another little go. And you know, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk with chunks, know when to run. I don't know why people are spray painting out here, but this is a really nice park. And it's silly. We're so close. I'm gonna use the found keys that I got. The keys that I found again. That I lost here. Come here, Chunks. Right side. Hi.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, we're avoiding dogs since last night. Like, geez, I can't believe that happened yesterday. This Rottweiler came after Chunks and I. It was crazy. Literally insane. So, give me a second. We're gonna put some charge in this while I grab everything. Just hang on a minute, boys and girls. I gotta let's get at least 1 or 2 bars in there. There's 1 or 2. I'm just gonna go to the back. I'm gonna go to the back and grab all the stuff I need. Oh, the one time I need them, I don't bring them. One fucking time. Would you believe the one time I didn't bring my ratchet straps? But I still have those come-alongs, And that means that I'm just going to have to work a little bit harder. We got 26%. Man, those ratchet straps are so much nicer. Man, what do I do? God, I just want this thing to stay in one spot so it can charge. Come on. Here we go. Please. Thank you. Thank you, silly pole. It's gonna have to stay like that for a second while I load these heavy ass. Take that out. Let's take everything out that I don't need. How much water? Oh, that's empty. Oh no. Okay, so only thing I can think of that could be easier than what I'm about to do is to actually come back early in the morning. But I left the bow saw there. I brought this guy. I wonder if this one would work. Maybe. I'll try it. I'll try anything right now. And I'm gonna leave the shirt here. Let's this is gonna be stupid. Inside. Inside.
Sorry, we're a little excited.
Yeah, I know. It's just he literally got attacked yesterday. Yeah, it was silly. Yeah, it's a common thing with us, but yeah. Ow. Yeah, it was a Rottweiler. It was literally like a football field and a half away chasing us. Caught up, got into a fight, put a hole in his ear. I had to kick it in the face like 9 times. Just stuff that I don't want to deal with. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this lady's walking a dog that's like 2 or 3 times the size in chunks. And I'm almost 100% sure they will fight if they see each other. So I gotta let him walk ahead. We might even take a different route in. I've been trying to just like charge the phones lately until I get everything loaded up. So just bear with me. I'm working on this. Can you not whine? You know, I actually think it might just be better if I leave you in the truck. Because I will avoid a fight if I leave you in the truck. And that's unfortunate. But that way I don't have to watch Chunks. Here, come here. I'm going to take the harness off you. You're going to stay in the truck. It's just, I could just see that turning into a massive, like, I'm on my back. I might even have to, like, do something I don't want to do to save my dog. And this will just, like, avoid a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, buddy. But, yeah. Leave these windows open. Give me a second here. I feel bad, Chunks. Like, I feel bad that I gotta leave you in the truck because of somebody else's dog. But, like, what do I do? It's literally, I could see a fight starting. Like, my knuckles are still swollen, right? You can't see my knuckles on this hand. I can barely close my fist. This one, you can see my knuckles. This one, see how fat my hands are? Yeah, that's where we're at. So, okay, I don't have a lot of battery, but all we can do is try, right? That's all we can do. I just gotta put, it's gonna be heavy. No, it's not. It's gonna be light, right? I don't feel nothing. Stay here. You be a good boy. I'm just gonna be gone for a few minutes. The window's open. I got my keys. I got my found keys. I'm gonna leave you. I have to leave my poor boy here. Stay in the truck. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. That's gonna turn. Especially after she said they don't get out much. Oh my god, that's just a disaster right there. I don't know why anyone gets an animal and it doesn't get out much. Like, look how long Chunks has been out with me. And that's anytime we go somewhere. That dog's with me. I have to leave him in the truck to stop a fight. And that dog, 100%. They're great dogs. But if there's somebody else that can't control their dog. I can barely control Chunks. I'm 260 pounds. That dog's got to be like 120, 130. We might actually even come across that. So just so you guys know, I'm not, this pack actually isn't so bad right now. I am not, what's the word? I forgot what I was going to say. Because I'm tired and my legs are beat up. And we have to go back to grab the bow saw anyway, so we'll give her another go. Worst case scenario, we're gonna come back with a kayak. So Let's go see. Kayak. Here we are. I just have to say something that was also an indicator. If you want to go back the same way you came in, which is the easiest way, and you want to bring chunks, that lady only had a ratchet strap for her dog. And that was the leash she was using. So, good chance she's being dragged like a Christmas sled through the forest. Oh, that would be hilarious, but terrible because I gotta defend my dog. And if your dog gets in the way of my dog, that's picking my dog. Hi, buddy.
Wet now.
Yeah.
Dry. Come on, girl.
There we go. Sorry, I haven't been reading any of the comments because the camera is moving. And I'm laser focused on getting this thing. I bet you those guys that were throwing rocks went over there to check things out. But I'm there to grab my bow saw. And leave Chunks here for a minute. And we're on our way back. Hey guys, did you find the channel?
No, it's a Texas Whiskey Jack.
Mickey.
Oh my God.
Texas like Texas.
Texas like Texas.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. Jack.
You live streaming?
Huh?
You live streaming?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had to leave the dog back. Lady walking her dog with a ratchet.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Thanks, man. Have a good night. We are on our way. Mickey, I might have made it sound like whiskey with my whole tired speaking, but this water is refreshing. Oh yeah. It'd be kind of cool if I found that lady and was like, hey, why don't you bring your dog by the truck and see how he reacts? Huh. On our way back, there's people ahead. Let's see if I heard a dog barking. Oh, look at it. She's walking it right there with a ratchet strap. See? Right there. And I didn't want to find out if Chunks and her dog was going to get along. Because there's a very good chance that there's a no. And now that I can basically cross the river easier without knowing that, you know, my dog's getting swept downstream. I don't know if you guys are going to get to see everything by the time I get there, but I did bring lights, and this backpack actually isn't too heavy. But the good thing about it is that it's going to help with traction through the water. Where we're going here. We took kind of a different route. We'll go through here. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. So, look at all of this. Hello. Whoa. The golden hour of fishing, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I gotta get it before the sun goes down.
Yeah. Okay. Here we are. Did I mention I found my keys out here? That was the best thing ever. Something was like, you'll find them. We're back. We're back. You can kind of... I'm going to extend it so you can see. Let's try this. Phone, stay on. Okay, I don't know if it caught that, but here we are walking across the river. We'll leave the dog in the truck. It's safer. And since we got a ratchet strap, let's see what we can do. Not paying attention. So let me go to shorts. We gotta get up this. Grab that tree with my bad hand. No strength in that hand, but there's enough determination to keep going. Here we are. We may just be able to. I just came up with another plan too on the way here, that I figured I'd take one of these cinches and wrap it around the wider part of the canoe. Because here we are. We're back. Maybe we can go from here to there. I don't know. All I know, you can see the hose underneath kind of bobbing. All I know is I gotta get this out in the next half an hour or less. And look at it. We're walking on these. Whoa! I did it again. YouTube's like, your content's too good. We continue to keep showing it. Let's try this again. Ladies and gents, if the camera shuts off, it's because the battery died. But here we are. Bow saw, boat, and ratchet straps. we brought a couple things. Some water. Let's do that first. I think first we're going to take some of these and wrap them. We use the smaller ones, leave the longer ones, which are the black ones. Go around shit. I'm going to try to go from there to there. And then we bring out the big boys. Man, I wonder why it's heavy. We got two. We don't got a lot of time. Let's see how fast we can get this done. Oh, back into the water we go. And basically, danger, danger, danger. We're gonna need two of these for that one. One for here. Let's take that out. And then we'll do this. Shoot it in. Do enough for here. Usually if we go over and around, that's just kind of catches that edge. Alright. Now, I'm going to do two around this other one. And I'm going to pull on this edge of the log and pull on that log and see if I can somehow get enough room to get this thing back. See if this is going to work. I have to unwind it like this. I think I want the crank over there though. Not water here. You stay there. Reposition. Yes, make sure it's good. Gonna slip off. Come on. Almost fell between. Alright. It's alright. Oh. You got that. Oh, it's creating a little room. Let's see. Let's Let's see if that's the room we're looking for. Should be able to utilize the other winch somehow. Oh, there's that one branch. I wonder if I can go back the other way now. I think I got that branch out of the way. All that's out of the way. See if we can. Is this it? Is this how we get it? I'm literally sitting in my canoe. And I almost claimed ship lost at sea. Ah. Man, this is a challenge. The challenge of the kayak. The kayak challenge. It's tight over there. Oh, that's where bottom is right there. Let's see if we can move that log. Wedge it. Wedge it. It doesn't come back. There we go. That's wedged. We got some more. Got some more power. I think. There's not much to step on here. Each chain is for the it won't move, but it's dangerous, that's for sure. Let's see. It's dangerous because it's super slippery there. Instead of being silly, Has to come. Or it's getting broken. It's getting dark.